is grad school for me. I'm here with reading.
You're teaching grad school, Kathy Vartuli of theintimacydojo.com at Sex Geek Summer Camp. I hope it's for you.
Well, I will be there. I've had a number of people write in and ask, how do I know if camp's for me or not?
Okay. What is camp for people who don't know what camp is?
A Sex Geek Summer Camp is a business retreat for people that are sex positive. Outdoor in nature, beautiful.
Just sex positive people or people who work in the sex positive industry?
Both.
Really?
Well, most people that work in... No, I shouldn't say that. A lot of people that work in the sex positive industry are sex positive.
But just sex positive people...
That work
who are sex educators, sex therapists, coaches, things like that. I just didn't know if you changed the entire...
I did, just with one misspoken thing.
You're really trying to pack that grad school. What's grad school at this business retreat for sex positive professionals?
So we've had a bunch of people come back every year or most years, and so we wanted to they were asking for a way to take things a little deeper. So people that either have... We make a few exceptions for people that have a tremendous amount of experience outside, but otherwise it's people that have come to camp at least once and implemented some of the work they did.
And they want to go deeper.
They want to go deeper.
Deeper, shallow. Shallower, deeper.
I didn't mean it that way at all. But we have a separate space where we meet 3-4 hours a day. And we try to schedule it around the special talks. So if you've been to camp before, you've already seen some of the talks, and we go aside, and it's tailored a little bit to each class each year because we try to fit in what people are looking for. But we do a lot of networking, a lot of I call them friendly hot seats, where we have people like, I'm working on this, and we have people share it, and then we give feedback on it, and it's very friendly and sweet.
Like a goldfish tank, not a shark tank.
Yes, yeah. So, and we pet the goldfish. But it's been really powerful and helpful for people. And we also have some of the teachers come in, the people that are teaching at the main campus. We kind of have them, we've had Amy Baldwin's come in before. We've had Alice Moon come in. We've had other people where the grad school is a smaller group.
Yeah, so the guest faculty that's teaching to camp in general will sometimes stop by and
we can Q&A, or we can ask them more in-depth questions and get a little more one-on-one, smaller group time with them. And I try to teach things or bring in teachers that meet the needs of what the group has that year. And we just spend a lot more we're actually implementing some of the things and giving each other feedback and suggestions and tweaking it in the moment so that people can leave with really powerful information and having exercised the muscles in a different way in the group. So
sounds pretty cool.
It's very fun. We've had a blast doing it.
Do I get to come to grad school?
You came last year for a little bit, or not last year.
But
the last
can I
time.
actually just come and be a grad student?
You have to. There is an application.
Oh.
The link is below if you're interested, and it helps me get an idea of what your skill sets are and what you bring. And we also do have sometimes grad students that have a specialty, like expertise in something, will also teach things in the grad school. So it's a very much a collaborative effort between all of us to create a space where everyone feels really inspired and gets to take their business to the next level in a very personal way.
If you go to sexgeeksummercamp.com, you can get access to the FAQ page, and I believe the link to grad school is on that page.
Correct.
Again, the usual protocol is you would come to camp at least once. But if you've never been to camp and you've been in the industry for a while, you can still fill out an application. Maybe Dean Vartuli will deign you worthy of grad school.
We've had a couple exceptions that worked really well.
Yeah. But generally speaking, if you've already been to camp and you have been implementing things that we cover at camp around the business, behind the business of being a sex educator, coach, therapist, tantra teacher type thing, then maybe grad school is for you.
And I wanted to specify because especially more marginalized communities, we tend to, female engineers will want to check every box before they, this resume or this job posting is asking for 10 things. I only have 9, I won't apply. Whereas people that are more privileged will say, I have one of those things, I want to apply. I want to say you don't have to implement everything you learned at camp. None of us do. We both don't.
Fill out the application. It'll be good for you anyway.
Yeah.
And then leave it up to Dean Vartuli.
Yeah.
What needs to happen next.
Great. Yes. And if you're interested, I'd love to see your application, and I'm glad to jump on Zoom to discuss things as we get a little closer with folks and really try to tailor this so you get the most out of it.
All right. SexGeekSummerCamp.com.
Hope to see you.